Stocks. What to make of this overhanging optimism? I'm Bob Stokes with Elliott Wave International. Intraday on April 27th, the S&P 500 is trading 12.10% lower than it was at the start of the year. Right, not a huge setback, but negative nonetheless. Of course, it's always possible that this is just the start of a temporary correction. Then again, the decline thus far this year could be the start of a bear market. Corporate executives are certainly behaving in a way which is consistent with the start of a major financial downturn. You see, history shows that companies usually buy back their own shares at a record pace near major stock market tops. With that in mind, here's a March 22nd Wall Street Journal headline. Stock buybacks are on course for another record. Analysts at Goldman Sachs recently said they anticipate buybacks to reach a record $1 trillion in 2022. At least that's their forecast. However, investor behavior, whether on Main Street or in corporate suites, can change dramatically from what is expected. Way before the end of the year, investor psychology may darken considerably. Our April Elliott Wave financial forecast picks up the story from here with his chart and commentary. In the fourth quarter of 2021, S&P 500 companies bought $270.1 billion worth of their own shares. Record buybacks in the first quarter of 2000 and the third quarter of 2007 attended major tops. The latest record is a real barn burner, up a full 15.21% from the previous quarter's total. Firms announced another $238 billion in buybacks in the first 2 months of 2022. This overhanging optimism is consistent with the early stage of a long bear market. Of course, overhanging optimism refers to companies buying back shares even though the market may have already started a downtrend. Also keep in mind that just because the market turned down severely in 2000 and 2007 after record buybacks doesn't mean it will do so again or immediately. However, the recent flurry of buybacks is something to keep in mind. And so is the stock market's Elliott Wave structure, which puts the buybacks into context. Get our latest Elliott Wave analysis of the S&P 500 so you can prepare for what may take most investors by surprise. Follow the link below this video to access our flagship financial forecast service right away.